A to the L to the I to the Z to the E, and we back with your daily dose of legendary Z, where we talk about motivation and success and the place to be. So come and take a seat. I'm about to drop this heat. Come this way just to hear me speak. And we back with another video. So what's up? What we doing right now? I don't even know what we talking about, baby. I don't even know what we talking about today. No, I'm messing with y'all. Actually, there was a couple of things I wanted to talk about real quick because I'm actually running out of paper because I've been taking a lot of notes, man. Okay? And hold on, just give me a minute because I was reading a lot more in the book. I had to listen to the audio book. Ooh, I'm on cricket. I had to listen to the audio book of You Are a Badass, okay? By Jen Sincero. Yeah, I forgot how to say her name. Ooh, excuse me. So basically, I don't know what the title of this video gonna be about, okay? But one thing that popped out to me in the book before I even say that, I was listening to the audio book You Are a Badass, but I was also reading Why We Want You to Be Rich by Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki, all right? And something pointed out when they was talking about how knowledge is what makes you rich. The more you know, the more money you'll make. And I remember my uncle, okay, he actually told me that knowledge is the key to becoming rich, because it's like the more you know how to make the new ways, the more you know how to make money is how you're going to make money. But it's not even just only about that. It's really like having your own secret formula, okay? Now, one thing I will say that's very interesting is a lot of people in this day of generation, okay? Me personally, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not part of the generation, but I will say this. I don't agree with certain things that this generation does or is about, because majority of them are asleep. And when I say sleep, they just only care about the materialistic things in life, or they're only focused on just things that really are mindless, okay? And when I say that, I don't want to sit here and say, for example, I hear a lot of people talk about how they chase a bag. I don't understand what that means. The reason I don't understand, I'm not saying literally. Listen to what I'm saying. When you say you're chasing a bag, okay, in today's music nowadays, you hear I'm chasing a bag, or you hear about a lot of exploitation of a lot of, how could I say this, certain music that we listen to. I'm guilty of it. Let me tell you, I was listening to WAP so many times when I shouldn't have, but I know the whole meaning, the whole, breakdown of it and stuff like that. But see, my whole thing is this. The reason I say majority, not everybody, but majority of the generation, yes. As of in this day and age, I don't want to say just put the blame on us, but we have to take full responsibility, because we have to realize, what are we teaching the youth? You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, certain stuff that we listen to and we feed ourselves and our children, no, absolutely not. I will refuse for my child to sit here and be listening to a WAP song or a song about, yeah, we gonna chase this money. First off, there's no such thing as chasing money. I'm gonna get that out the way. I don't believe in chasing a bag, okay? The reason I say that is because you manifest the bag. That's what we do. We manifest the bag, okay? We don't chase it, we manifest it, okay? Now, the reason I say you manifest it is because you don't chase anything. Anything that you want, you don't chase it. All you have to do is see it in your thoughts and it will become reality. I'm not going to stand here and tell you that if you're sitting here and you want to become a boxer, but you're not putting in the effort or the work to become the next champion next to Muhammad Ali or who else? What's his name? Floyd Mayweather. Look, I don't watch sports, okay? Sorry, but I don't. Some people, I don't remember their name. You out here trying to be like what, Mike Tyson? You ain't finna do that if you ain't putting in the work. It's just that simple. I can't become what I want to become if I'm not putting in the work. There is no way around it. But the thing is that you manifest these things. And a lot of people are talking about manifestation because manifestation is real. And it is a creation of an existing thought that you have. It is an abstract thought. Whatever you think is what is going to manifest into your reality. So stop making it seem like you telling these people that you chasing a bag. I don't chase money. There's no such thing as chasing money. What the hell does that even mean? Who came up with chasing a bag? What is that? I'm sorry, but no, we manifest or we attract the bag, whatever it is, whatever you believe in, the law of attraction. Baby, I believe in the law of assumption. Whatever, let me tell you something. When you assume something, that's what's going to happen. Okay? So whatever you believe in is what you believe in. If you believe that Jesus going to go ahead and go and get you the bag, then baby, that's what Jesus going to do. But I do not believe in chasing anything because there's no such thing as chasing anything. And I feel like the more you know is the new ways that you know how to make money. Because people who are entrepreneurs, it's not even about you being, let me tell you something. See, I'm going to tell you, I want to be rich within my spirit and my mental health and within myself. Okay, yes, I do want that big house. I do. I seen a really nice house that I want, and I want it. I swear. Let me tell you. Yes, I want the car. I want those things. But I'm going to be real with you. I ain't going to take none of that shit with me when I die. No, I'm not. It's going to be passed down to my wife, my chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's no. And let me tell you this. Before you start saying, Alizé, don't be on here. I don't want to hear none of that. If you want to talk your shit, say it in the comments. But I'm going to let you know. On my channel, I'm going to just speak my mind. That's just what it is. You get your daily dose, and if you don't like it, then baby, you could go and do the most. I don't give a damn. But what I'm saying is this, okay? Is that when you learn more, do you not know what you can do with the more knowledge that you obtain? This is why entrepreneurs, this is not only just why rich people, but people who are successful stay reading. They read. People who read are very intelligent. Young Pharaoh said, you have to read. Reading is very important. I'm not going to sit here and say I've been reading books and I'm just this smart genius. No, I read about 15 to 20 pages a day. 15 to 20, okay? And I'll listen to my audio book because I gave my godmom, You Are a Badass, and apparently I don't know where the hell You Are a Badass is. And I think she lost it. Never again will I do this. But what I wanted to say was this, okay? When you start to learn new stuff and you start to begin to train your mindset, okay? And you start actually picking up a book and reading the book and learning about what the book is about. Let me tell you something, baby. You done learned some knowledge, okay? When I was young, when I was like, 7, 8 years old, I read a whole college book and recited it back to my uncle, the theme, the whole connection, everything. I did all of that. And I was just like, oh, this is what the book is about. Because this is basically, like, honestly, because I used to love to read. I used to read Harry Potter books. If you ask me something about Harry Potter, I do not remember. So do not try to take me back there. Oh my God. No, I used to read Harry Potter books. I did, okay? And the fat, big Harry Potter books, I used to love reading. And the reason I wanted to get back into it is because reading actually, not just only reading and writing, but those are the most two important things. Don't just think that you could just be out here chasing a bag and that's just what it's going to be. If you out here and you're rich and dumb, that is a problem. If you know for a fact that you may have all this money, but there's no type of knowledge, then that's a problem. Because you have to have knowledge. And I'm not saying for anybody who doesn't know how to read or write that you're dumb. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is this. When I mean dumb, I mean a person. What I like to say is dumb to me is a person, not the fact that you don't know something, but when you don't know it, you don't want to learn it. That right there is not cool, because I learned that at a young age. I didn't know certain things, but I wanted to learn it. So somebody taught me to, okay? I'm going to be out here and say my business. Okay. I don't care what y'all say. Shit. Let me keep it $1.50. Homegirl taught me how to tell time on the fucking hand clock. I didn't know how to tell time on the hand clock. I know you might say, Alizé, you're 24 and you don't know how to do that. Okay, let me tell you something. I was taught, but I didn't know because nobody taught me. But what would have made me dumb is the fact that I wouldn't have wanted to learn. I was out here not knowing these things. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. So that's my whole thing. Don't be sitting here thinking that money is going to solve your problems. You want to have knowledge. You want to have something. And I'm not saying you got to go to school, but I'm not saying you don't go to school either. I'm not saying that either because I do believe in education, but I believe that they need to change the system. So they need to teach people how to become entrepreneurs and teach people how to become their own, it's a word, advisors. It's a word. It was in the book. But to own companies, because my thing is you teach us math, you teach us English, but you're not really teaching us. You're teaching us how to get a paycheck and go and get a job. You're not teaching us how to go out there and build our own businesses. And certain people who have certain entrepreneurs don't want the poor to know shit like this. Let's keep it $1.50. They don't want to teach us how to be rich because the truth is to really becoming rich is not about the money, baby. It's not. Everybody say, I heard a person, man, I want to be rich. What is rich to you? What does that mean to you? Okay. I know you might say, Alizé, you're not rich, but let me tell you something. I will say this. Okay. What makes me rich is the knowledge that I have and the knowledge that I continue to build. The fact that I'm sitting here and learning every single day, even if it's something small. And I'm a very analytical person. And people know I overanalyze stuff so much because I'm always using logic behind it. But my whole thing is this. I could say this. I am not the most smartest person in the world. There are certain things that I have to learn, but I refuse to be in this world not knowing anything and just be out here clueless. Because when you are out in the real world, no one gives a damn about what you want. No one gives a damn about where you come from. They really don't. That's just the fact. Those are facts. That's what it is. They don't care. So you can't be out here complaining. No. And my whole thing is I'm not telling you, look, let me tell you something. I'm not sitting up here telling you what you should listen to, what music you listen to. That's you. I don't care what you listen to. That's you. But what I'm saying is my whole thing is certain songs, when you hear certain music and certain things, it's just like, what is the meaning of that? And majority of the things that we listen to, we don't even realize that we just downloading this within the subconscious unknowingly. Like, yeah, I like that. I'm not finna say I'm not guilty of it myself. But as I started to get older, I started to listen to people like Ciroc. I like Ciroc. Forever is my song. Shout out to her. I listen to Young Pharaoh. I listen to, who else? Shoot, I listen to Erykah Badu. I don't even know when has Erykah Badu ever made another hit? I don't even know. Sometimes I go listen to the old stuff because I like to, do the little oldies dance, baby. You know what I'm saying? But see, my whole thing is, I'm not even saying it's just only in music, but my whole thing is don't be out here saying you chasing a bag. Say you manifesting that shit. Don't say you chasing it. Say you're manifesting it because that's what you're doing. You're not chasing nothing. Okay? You don't chase money. You don't do that. That's not what you do. And even still then, my whole thing is being rich. Okay? You don't have to have a whole lot of money to be rich. You don't have to have a whole lot of money to be successful. Let me tell you something, you don't have to be a millionaire or a billionaire to be successful. That's not how success works. What it works is you having a recreation, which is an activity that you love to do, and you do that passion and you do it every day. You do it all the time. And you know it's something that you love to do because you put your heart into it and you just make it just like, oh my God, this is so much fun. Like, I just love doing this. This is amazing. Like, you just keep on doing it and you have a passion for it. That is what success is. Stop letting these people fool you. And when they do talk about being rich and stuff like that, they also talk about how a lot of the poor, okay, we decide to lean on the government and stuff like that for welfare checks and all stuff like that. Now, let me tell you something. That's probably going to be a whole nother video, but I'm going to really let you know. Honestly, on my personal perspective, I feel like when it's like we were learned to get a paycheck. And I keep telling myself this, and I don't give a damn how long it take, baby. I will make it to the top. And that's just what it is, because I know it, I feel it, I believe it, I'm conceiving it, I'm imagining it, I see it, I know it, I do it. I just know it. That's all I know, because that's just what it is. Okay? That's just what it is, okay? And see, my whole thing is you pick something and you become good at it. Like really freaking good. And who knows, over time, like the more you build knowledge is the more rich within your mindset is what you become, because you will find different ways. Now, let me go back to this. Me and my friend was talking about this. Entrepreneurs have different revenues of income. Okay, they have different revenues. They think of different ways to just make stuff. Even people on YouTube, the YouTubers that blew up, they have different strings of income. YouTube is not their only income. No, they have different revenues. When you start to expand your mind and you start to open it, you start to see that there's other strings of income. Me and my friend, I was like, okay, say I won't. Okay, hypothetically speaking, I'm famous on YouTube, whoop that and the third, fully monetized, bam. Podcasting, people love me, making money, bam. Oh, already published my book, bam, it's out there. My writing company, bam. What's next? What else I want to do? Motivational speaking, bam. They want me, bam. I'm here. Next thing you know, motivational speaker, talk show, bam. Other different ways, you start to find new ways of having different revenues of income, because that's what it is. And truthfully, even entrepreneurs, you might think they don't have money problems. They do, because they have to make